So Aunt Jemima, if you don't know, has been canceled. Now I saw this originally. I was like, nah, they didn't cancel Aunt Jemima. They like I thought it was just people talking crazy, just trying to bring up a rumor. I didn't think they would actually do it, but here we are, Aunt Jemima. They're trying to cancel it because it's offensive, I suppose. I mean, what is offensive? And the truth is, it was never really offensive. Racist past. Well, the racist past they're talking about is the fact that it was originally intended to be like the mammy, the black maid. And what they may or may not tell you is that it was based on an actual person. The person actually existed. Hold on. Now, let me see if I can find it right quick. Let me see. I think I am going to try to find it here. And this goes back all the way to what, 1889? Yeah. So the trademark dates back to 1893, but the mix debuted in 1889. So you're talking about way, way, way back then. Okay. Now, you guys know more than I do about who the woman was, but it was the actual person that they modeled Aunt Jemima after. Okay. Now, let's see if I can pull a picture up on the screen. She was one of the first black female millionaires. Yes, she was. The actual model, the actual person that the likeness was based on was one of the first black female millionaires. Yep. Same thing with Hattie McDaniel. She was also a millionaire. Had a beautiful house in LA that still stands to this day. Now, here is the picture, the original picture. Now, this is what they were mad at from the beginning. This is not the main one they're mad at right now. This is the old one. This is the original one. Okay. They're saying, oh, she's like a black mammy. She has on the headscarf. I don't see what's the problem, really. She look like one of my people. I mean, like, I'm not even being funny. Like, look at my face and look at her face. It's similar. I have family that look just like her, the exact same. She does not have exaggerated features, because if you're talking about something that's offensive, you would think about blackface and big crazy lips and eyes bugged out. That's not her. She looks like a regular person, okay, with a head wrap on. I don't really understand what's the big issue. I can go outside right now and see women that look just like that today. This is not offensive at all, but this was the original image and people were upset about. They said, this is too much like a mammy. It's going back to, almost like the slave days. This is offensive, so change it. So Aunt Jemima got changed from that to the newer image, which are also mad at. Now, let me just, I'm gonna find you the new one, and then you'll see what they're mad at now. Alrighty, hold on. If you guys don't know. Now, let me see if I can find a good picture. Okay, we're this one right here. This will work. Okay, now they gave her a makeover. They took off the head wrap. They lightened her skin up a little bit. They made her a little bit slimmer. And now, there you go. This is what they canceled just recently today. Let me see if I can just, zoom and have that be that. So now, they're mad at this picture right here. What is the problem? She was like a regular person, like a regular, kind of like 50-something-year-old black lady. What is? I don't understand. What's the big deal? From this right here, they say this is offensive and they got to cancel it. Really? This is a mammy? So what's going to end up happening is you're going to have her replaced with what? Kim Kardashian, some kind of avatar, genderless being. I don't really understand. Do we not want anybody black on the cover of anything, any kind of food product? I don't really understand. She look perfect. I don't see no exaggerated features. I don't see nothing that looks offensive. This is like the average black woman that is in my family. That's my skin tone. People that I know in my family look like that. This is not offensive at all, but yet some woke warriors want to cancel Aunt Jemima because of this. So like I said, what you're going to end up with is Kim Kardashian, super light skin. And the craziest part is that I remember a few years ago, because this is kind of like, I'm going deep a little bit. A few years ago, there was this whole movement by some of these I'm not sure what they were called back then. I guess today they would be the equivalent to influencers, like Instagram models. But back then it might have been MySpace models. You understand what I'm saying? So just follow me here. Back then there was this whole push to have more dark skinned models in rap videos. Yes, rap videos. So they wanted more women that looked like, that looked more quote unquote black, more dark skinned to be in there shaking their hind parts, basically being objectified in rap videos. It's weird because on one hand, you don't want to have women be objectified in rap videos. They're human beings. They're not just, whatever. But then on the other end, you want them to be objectified in the rap video and you want to have more black women that are dark skinned. It's just weird. And now we're at the point where you can't even have a woman on the front cover of Food because I guess she's too dark skinned. Because what if it was a white woman? Would it be a big problem? What if it was, rather than Aunt Jemima, it was Aunt Karen? Would that be a problem? I guess not. I suppose not. Because ain't nobody mad at KFC and a KFC man. Ain't nobody mad at, the Pillsbury Doughboy. I mean, there are certain characters, like Lucky Charms, the Irishman. Ain't nobody worried about that. You're worried about somebody black being on the cover. So what you're going to end up with is nobody black being on the cover. Is that okay? I guess. I guess is where we're at nowadays. We went from trying to fight to get more black girls that are dark skinned in rap videos shaking their hind parts to nobody on the front cover of anything because it's offensive. Why is it offensive? It doesn't make any sense at all. People are just ridiculous. And now they're trying to also get Uncle Ben's. Now, Uncle Ben's rice, I mean, that's a staple. First of all, Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben's were always a staple in my household. Like I said, we were proud to have a black person on the front cover. Now, okay, Uncle Ben's. Now, that man right there looks just like my uncle. Just like him. My Uncle Bobby. Look just like Uncle Bobby. 100%. Look at my face. Look at my face and look at that face. Like, I don't understand. That's offensive. That's going to be how I look in 40 years right there. Okay, clean shaven and everything. What is the problem? I don't understand. That's offensive. The man is well put together, no exaggerated features. This is just, old black man. Suit, tie, bow tie, really professional. Oh, but because it's Uncle Ben's and this is offensive and, you can't have it. Really? Really? I used to always get Uncle Ben's because it's an old brand, been around for a long time, must be kind of reliable. That's like a common staple in every black person's house that I knew growing up and my own. So I don't really understand what the problem is. I could see if there were exaggerated features making them look crazy, but that is not what is happening at all. What you're seeing is just like I said, regular old black man, look like my uncle right now today. I don't really see what the problem is, but for some reason, this is offensive and we got to cancel them. Okay. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find an article where you see that they're trying to cancel Uncle Ben's. Hold on. I mean, where are we at nowadays? Why is everybody so soft? And this goes into the whole thing with the head football coach of OSU apologizing for wearing the OAN shirt. The running back Chuba Hubbard getting offended and triggered, talking about, oh, you have on an OAN shirt. I'm not gonna do anything anymore for OSU until I see some change. What change do you want to see, sir? What is a real big deal? I don't understand. I do not get it. Hold on. Matter of fact, let me pull up the article right quick. Uncle Ben's considering new quote unquote visual identity. Let's get rid of that for products amid Aunt Jemima rebranding. What is the problem? I don't understand. I don't get it. So no more Uncle Ben's, no more Aunt Jemima, no more Miss Butterworth's. And Miss Butterworth's, it's not even the actual color. It's a clear bottle. It's a clear bottle, literally. It's not even the color. Matter of fact, I'm gonna try to pull it up right quick. I guess because syrup is brown and the bottle is clear, then that means that Miss Butterworth is black. So that's also offensive. I guess that's what's going on. Okay. So let me see if I can hold on. Let me just go back to the one I had up here. Okay, so Miss Butterworth. this clear bottle, that is also offensive. I mean, imagine time traveling from like 1985 to right now in 2020. Like before you went onto the into the little the vessel to time travel, what would you think? You'd be like, man, 2020 is going to be flying cars. It's going to be all kind of crazy stuff going on. It's going to be crazy. I'm going to get there. We're going to be totally advanced. Everybody's going to be smarter. But then you see that people are having panic attacks over clear bottles of syrup because it's offensive and it's triggering, and they need a safe space to be able to decompress and, get in tune with their emotions and get back right. It is a clear bottle. You could barely even see the face. But this is offensive too because it looks like this could be a black person. Therefore, it's offensive. Why is it offensive? Simply because it's a black person. I don't understand. I don't get it. I done seen black women dressed up as Miss Butterworth. Matter of fact, let me see if I can find it. Maple syrup. Like, I'm seeing things people are triggered about. They're triggered about a little bit of everything. But maple syrup, like cornstarch or sugar, really? Like, is that what we're going to be offended by? Okay, here's something I wonder. There it is. Now, do you think that this lady right here is really worried about you being offended for her? Is that what you really think? Does the woke liberal care about what this lady thinks? Do they care? Are they gonna reach out to her and be like, hey, how do you feel about canceling Miss Butterworth? Is that really something that you want to be going and doing? I don't think that she is really worried about it. So why is anyone else? I feel like the people that are really making these things happen, that are being offended about Miss Butterworth and Uncle Ben's and Aunt Jemima, don't even really, number one, don't eat that kind of stuff because it's gluten. They got a gluten intolerance. No offense to anybody got gluten intolerance. But anyway, they're not going to eat this stuff, and they're not even black. And a lot of the people that are trying to cancel like Gone with the Wind because of Hattie McDaniel, they're not even from that kind of environment. Like a lot of people like myself are. They come from the hood, single parent household, ducking bullets. They're not even from that kind of environment, But they feel like they could speak for me and say, hey, you know what? He's going to be offended by a bottle of syrup, so let's cancel it for him. It just doesn't make any sense. Like nobody cares. Actually, we like that stuff. And really, it's similar to the whole Native American thing in the Washington Redskins. A Native American person drew the logo. Oh, and a lot of Native people like the Redskins because it's something that honors them, represents them. Okay, they're not totally forgotten. People generally forget about Native Americans at all. They don't even really think about them that much. Washington Redskins, you can't forget them, can you? People offended by the name, but maybe not everybody so triggered, offended, and butthurt at the name Washington Redskins. Just maybe. That's all I'm trying to say. Shout out to Shreebs who says, let me see, ABL, they're going to take my cream of wheat next. Yeah, that's next. I almost forgot about cream of wheat. Oh, man. And I used to love cream of wheat. I love cream of wheat. Oh, okay, Shreebs, look, man, I thought you were just, just, they put out a statement. Hold on. Let's put it on the screen right quick. Okay. B&G Food statement on cream of wheat. Okay. B&G Foods today announced that we are initiating an immediate review of the cream of wheat brand packaging. We understand that there are concerns regarding the chef image, and we are committed to evaluating our packaging and will proactively take steps to ensure that we and our brands do not inadvertently contribute to systemic racism. B&G Foods unequivocally stands against prejudice and injustice of any kind. Okay, so you read that. Now I'm gonna show you what the cream of wheat. I almost forgot about cream of wheat. Man, I literally grew up on cream of wheat. Okay, now explain to me how this image, hold on, I'm gonna pull it up right quick. You guys gonna see it. How is this image of this man on this cream of wheat box, how is that offensive? Tell me. Tell me now. Tell me right now, how is that offensive? I do not understand. It's a black guy with a white suit, red bow tie, white shirt. a chef hat, wearing having a bowl with some cream of wheat in it and some steam coming from it. That's it. Where's the racism? No exaggerated features. Has a nice big smile on his face, just like me, like how I would look. Where is the racism? Huh? So what you gonna do? Put a white man on there? That's fine. That'll just fix it. So to fix racism, we're gonna put a white man on the cover to replace the elegantly dressed, handsome black man. That's what we're gonna do. I mean, is that what the woke mafia wants? Really? Huh? I mean, come on. Like, stop it.